What's going on YouTube? Welcome to another poker video. We finally did it. We have a six-handed final table. 10,000 guarantee. Let's get straight to it. So the main thing in six-handed tournaments, you're going to play more hands because you're in later position every hand. It's not like you're supposed to widen your range. You just end up playing more hands because you're in later position more often. Let's get straight to it. And you guys saw the first hand, Pocket Jacks. He went all in with the 7-6. I do not know what he was thinking. Because you are more short-handed and you are playing a lot more hands, I would suggest being a little bit more experienced to play six-handed just because they're just a little harder. Like, you can't just fold and wait for big hands the whole time and like you can in nine-handed. Like, you gotta be out here playing the ace-5, playing the king-5 suited. It gets rough. Not this hand, though. We get top pair. Need that. We're going to go ahead and bet. Defending against hands. And then he's going to lead out. And this is not fun now. We are going to call. I'm not saying you shouldn't play six-handed. If you want to practice, though, play the micro one. And yeah, we're going to bluff catch him. It was very scary, though. Was not happy about it. But yeah, the $4 six-handed monster stack is really nice, actually. I play that one all the time, and I've actually won that one too. But I was trying to wait and get a video of one of these bigger ones. Like this one, nice. And yeah, I'm going to just let it keep going because we got hands all over. I know y'all want to see them. Whenever you 3-bet, you want to c-bet almost everything. So we are going to try and pick up a pot with the ace-king. Are we going to bluff this? Yeah. All-in bluff right here. Sketchy, sketchy. It works. We can represent aces and kings. And then that 8 card really would have sucked. And we would have had a fold. And then, yeah, in the micro, we get fricked. Hope y'all liked the bluff. I'm going to try and find some bluffs because, yeah, in six-handed, you kind of have to bluff a little bit more. Like in nine-handed, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I barely bluff. At least for like big, like an all-in bluff. Oh, yeah, we don't do those. I mostly just, I'll c-bet. They call, I assume they have something. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't really risk it on bluffs very much, nine-handed. But yeah, because on this website, they be calling you off with middle pair and top pair and everything. You do not want to go with bluffs as much on this website. But on six-handed, you do kind of have to. But yeah, we scoop up a pot there. I'm going to let y'all know this aces does not go good in the event. We've been skipping through. Blind registration's over. We're 30 away. I decided to just limp the small blind with ace-4. It's not a bad play to limp some of your weak aces in the small blind if other people limp. Especially if you want to have reads on your big blind when you're the small blind. If they limp a lot or check, it's way better. But you know, if they squeeze a lot, then maybe you don't do it as much. It really just depends. But yeah, this sketchy turn card. He checks back though, so we're gonna feel a lot better now. Just do a little bet here. The blinds are getting bigger, so 2 away from the money in the micro. All right, I'm going to show y'all something y'all should probably not do. But when this happens, your head's up and they just disconnect and you got a monster. I have done this before and it works. Literally just wait till last second to do anything. I did this one time though on the small blind versus big blind, and I had kings and the big blind was disconnected. I literally time banked until he came back and then went all in and he called. Yeah, I can't be messed up for that because, like, I'm doing the right thing trying to, wait for him to do his turn. I'm being a nice guy by giving him a chance to be back and make his turn. And yeah, I'm showing this hand real quick because this is the line you guys need for six-handed. When you min raise and then you get a dry board like that, like ace 7-5, no flush, it's a very good board to c-bet bluff. And you only got to bet 5K again, 2 blinds. It works a lot. And that was a 100K stack. That was not just some little guy out here with 10 bigs. That was a big guy. Yeah, we're going to flop trips. Nothing. We end up in this spot near the bubble where we turn trips against the pre-flop aggressor. And just like you can keep the pot small, you can also just make the pot really big just to try to get him out. Because, like, I think I have the best hand now, but I really don't want to bet small and give him a really cheap price to hit a flush. He wouldn't have hit one, but who knows? Maybe he would have hit a straight. Don't want to risk it. One other thing you're going to need to win six-handed tournaments is you're going to need to get lucky. Pocket aces, that's pretty lucky. Let's see if someone gives us action here. Oh, shoot. What is he doing? I guess he just thought he really needed to start applying bubble pressure because, yeah, we're near the money. But even near the money, we're going all in with aces, no question. It's something really important that I feel like some of y'all are still not doing. When you flop middle pair and you're the raiser, check. Keep the pot small. These guys both have 100K and we're not in the money. We do not want to play a big pot. Keep it small. Now the turn when they bet, it's not going to be that big. We can just call it. Chilling. A lot of y'all be betting the flop when you have a middle pair. You're not getting called by worse. Usually. I mean, you might, but usually not. Another really good small bluff. The small blind limps. You check. 6 deuce deuce. He checks the flop. Just bet one blind, and it will get through. And yeah, we're on the bubble. Like the bubble. I like to try to mainly do small bluffs in position when I feel like my opponent is very weak. I'll do the big bluffs, but you gotta have equity to some sort of nutted hand at least. Or at least you'd like to. We're gonna turn the gutter though. Don't gotta bluff this time. And this guy's deep. We gotta keep betting. We really hope he calls, but I'm not going to show you all the tank. He ends up folding. We're at 200,000. I guess he didn't tank very long. And we're in the money. I want all y'all's opinions. I've been calling off 3-bets with pocket 9s. Or going with it against 3-bet all-ins lately with pocket 9s. And it has not been working out. I've been thinking about cooling it a tiny bit with the 9s. But yeah, if you see on the third screen, we're doing the $50, the nightly one. And this is the craziest hand of the session. That's why we're watching it. Yeah. I said, fuck it. And flopped the full house. I was so lit. I literally jumped out of my seat. Because I was like kind of questioning my decision on entering that. This hand is a little off the rails. I don't know how I feel about it. But he limps, and when I seen this flop, I decided I was winning the hand. I don't know. Like, you're going to see the hand. He's going to use his whole time bank as usual. And we're going to bet. And he's going to min raise. And like I said at the very beginning, I decided I'm winning this hand. So I moved all in. It's a big ass bluff. But at least we can hit. That's the thing. We can hit with this hand. We're representing a random 9-7 or 7-4. We checked the big blind. So yeah, now he's going to tank. And even though he committed like half his stack, he's going to fold. I don't know why. I feel like he should have probably been committed, right? I've been doing the all-in or fold at like 12 or 13 blinds instead because I think it increases the odds of them folding quite a bit. Like, us min-raising there, like, he's going to all-in all day because he knows we have trash most of the time. Back to that King 7 hand, about halfway through his tank, I did regret bluffing all in there. But I had a 7 in my hand, so it is a good spot to bluff. We're going to raise this Ace-Jack, and we are at 11 left. So we're getting deep. We're getting sweaty now. Really trying to book a big cash. If we win this, it's a new biggest cash. We're going to raise the Ace-Jack, and they both call. And just like I said, you can pot control, and you can also, whatever the opposite of that is, make the pot ridiculous and get them out of the hand. And hope they fold their flush draws or Jack 9s or whatever. He's going to tank fold. I don't want to show it. 400K. Oh shit, he actually calls. Gotcha. He does actually call. He has top pair and a flush draw, but we have him out kicked. And yeah, that's why it's not a bad idea to just blow the pot up in certain spots like that, because we don't want to give them a cheap card. And yeah, we're going to raise, call off the 9s. Actually works this time. We're now at 7 left. We raise the Ace-King, and he actually leads out when we flop an Ace, and we're going to turn a King. He's going to check. And yeah, I'm going to bet this for sure. Putting him on a worse Ace. This is the biggest stack. Oh man, he's going to fold. We end up playing quite a bit of ICM at this final table because they were 3-bet jamming each other quite a bit for 1,000,000 chips. So I was just letting them do their thing, and 2 of them dropped. So yeah, we skipped to top 4. I'm just going to call this, and hello, Ace. Really hoping to get to this at least 3rd. That other guy's short. We ended up losing a decent pot, trying to just call down with the straight draw, open-ended. So all in this Ace-3, he has the pocket 9s. The rest is history. Hey, $800 though. Let's get it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys have learned something for when you play your 6-handed tournaments. They're tough. It's taken me a while to get a decent run and a big one for you guys, but we finally did it. Just 4th. Wish we could have got a higher cash for y'all, but we're going to be trying again today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe. Help my channel grow. Help your friends get better at poker and show them the videos. Let's go.